In this story, I'll be talking about how I survived a firework war. But first off, I gotta say, 4th of July might be the most dangerous fucking holiday of all time. Like, if you really think about it, it's literally the closest thing we have to the purge. We're talking about giving kids access to flammable explosives that they can project into the air and face no repercussions for 24 hours straight. Like last year alone, 10,000 people were treated for firework injuries, and I'm lucky I wasn't one of them, because in this story I'm about to tell, I could have very much been a part of that statistic. So stick around, because trust me, you'll want to hear this. Now, before I get into the story, I need to explain to you guys the 3 different types of people on 4th of July, because trust me, it's important to the story. First, we have the firework demons. These people are mad scientists when it comes to fireworks. They'll be reading a firework caution label, seeing all those caution signs, and think to themselves,
I would like to be a terrorist.
like they'll be on the street straight up building bazookas and nuclear warheads. Sir, we're picking up signals of a nuclear warhead. It must be the Japanese. I knew this day would come. No, sir. It says it's located here in a neighborhood in America. Wait, what? The Japanese already infiltrated us? No, sir. I think it's just a kid who built a bunch of fireworks strong enough to alert our radars. Look, if he lights this thing, half of America, including us, is gonna get blown away. Oh, so it's not the Japanese? Man, let the kids have some fun. It's 4th of July. Wait, no, sir, I don't think you understand. Number 2 is a scaredy cat, and this person is me. I'm sorry, but I don't care what kind of firework it is. I am running away as soon as it's lit. I can't comprehend how some of y'all can light up a firework and just stand next to it. Like, bro, you are literally standing next to an explosive.
Man, you gonna have to run, bro.
Wow.
Come on, this way. Come on, back up, man.
And the last type of person on the 4th of July is the sociopath. These people will go out of their way to terrorize people for the sake of entertainment. I'm talking throwing fireworks all the way to straight up having firework drive-bys. And unfortunately for me, this type of person I'm talking about was celebrating 4th of July with me. And so thus begins the firework war. Alright, so me and a couple of my friends had just finished eating, and we were all ready to light fireworks on the 4th of July. And by we, I mean them, because if y'all didn't hear me the first time, me and explosives are not exactly a match made in heaven. Regardless though, one of my friends we'll call Connor is lighting up some fireworks and showing the rest of us how to go about doing it. And as soon as he taught everyone how to do it, it went downhill from there. I mean, at first it started off pretty calm, just simple fireworks going off, everyone having a good time, laughing, admiring the fireworks. But after a couple of minutes, I start to hear this hissing sound getting louder and louder and louder. So I look down, and there's a fucking firework directly under me. So I quickly dodge it like I'm in the Matrix or something, and it just blows up, just straight up explosions behind me. You would have thought I was in a Metro Boomin album cover, my nigga. And after practically dodging a patriotic grenade, I'm on the floor coughing and wheezing from all the smoke, waiting for it to clear out so I can try and see who accidentally lit a firework near me. And then I see it. One of my friends who we'll call Malachi. Hey, yo, Malachi, watch where you throwing those, bro. You almost hit me with that. Malachi, you good? Bro, as soon as I seen Malachi turn around with the most evil smile on his face, holding them fireworks, I immediately started running for my life. And keep in mind, Malachi is a 6'5" East African, so he is literally a real-life Enderman carrying explosives just chasing me around. So as Malachi is chasing me, he starts throwing a barrage of fireworks at me while I'm on the street just hitting the meanest routes. Like you would have thought an NFL scout was in the bushes somewhere with a clipboard just watching me. And the worst part about the whole situation was I never learned from my friend Connor how to light a firework. Because remember, I had no intentions of lighting any fireworks that night. So I was basically running around defenseless until I realized, wait a minute, it's all so simple. Every time he throws a firework, there's about a 2.5 second delay before it explodes. All I gotta do is do an Uno reverse card on him and kick it towards him, therefore dodging the firework and at the same time harming him. It's like a full-on counter. How didn't I think of this before? So I stop running, turn around, and wait for him to throw another firework at me. And as soon as he does, I load up my leg, ready to boot the firework at full force at him. So I look at it as it flies through the air and lands, and boom! I missed. Immediately, I somehow contort my body out of a kicking motion and practically dive out the way because I have a few seconds before it. Okay, that was a close one, but it's gonna work. I just gotta try again. So I get up prepared to do the same thing again, but this time I see Malachi holding the fireworks as it's lit, and I slowly start to realize he caught on. Malachi was now lighting the fireworks and holding onto it for a couple of seconds, then throwing it, effectively closing that gap of time that I had to kick the fireworks back at him. So now there was literally no hope in stopping him. Kicking the fireworks had been my last hope. So being tired of running, I was prepared to accept my fate. So I stood there, amidst the smoke in the air, firework explosions ringing in my ear, and slowly accept my fate. ready to accept defeat. But nothing happens. I then look up and I realize Malachi ran out of fireworks. The war was over. The war is over! I mean, it wasn't really a war, it was more of a massacre. I mean, all you did was chicken out and run while he attacked you. Bro, I had fireworks literally being thrown at me and directly aimed at my glizzy, and you expect me to fight back? Look, all I'm saying is me personally, I wouldn't have taken that. But that's just me though, that's just me. If you whip, you can have it. Alright, bet. Next year, I'll get my get back. You're gonna have to wait on that story time though. Anyways, if you made it to the end of the video, make sure to check out my last video where I talk about school assemblies. Trust me, it's a banger, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay lit.